Alright guys, welcome back to another Conspiracy Crypto. Sorry it's been a week or so, but what a monumental week it's been. Bloody hell, it's been mental, as I'm sure you're very, very aware. Wow. In the market, things are really starting to move. I'm just looking at Pepe at the minute. Very, very nice. 52% in 7 days. But even better than that is our good friend Cardano, which, funnily enough, I've done many videos on, and I believe is going to be an absolute monster for this particular bull run, which is coming up. And if we were wondering why the Cardano price has rocketed as much as it has, this is the reason right here. So Mr. Charles Hodkinson, who is the Mr. Cardano, is now, his company, Input Output, will set up a policy office in the US. Meaning he's helping the current Trump, well, not the current, but the coming Trump administration with their crypto policy. So, of course, Cardano is going to go ballistic. So here we go. So it's only returned to the price as it was before it dropped down anyway. So nothing major has happened to it yet, but it is on the way up. And I believe, as I've said before, that Cardano, with news like this, can absolutely skyrocket. So with the staking features and everything else, I personally would very much be all in on Cardano at this point, and I'm sure lots of other people are as well. But keep it in your radar. It's not financial advice. Have a look, see what you think. But if you want to look at this article, I will leave a link in the description. And it's still incredibly cheap compared to its all-time highs. I think it will surpass these all-time highs pretty quickly. Anyway, I'll get back into that in a minute. Hopefully you're all right. I've had this horrible flu for the last 7 days, which is why I wanted to do videos, but I haven't been able to, so sorry about that. Like, subscribe, help the channel, check out my videos, etc., etc. But yeah, I wanted to get into a couple of things today. Obviously, the monumental news about the election of Donald Trump and what that means, and also what the markets are currently doing. So Trump's election was a landslide. Obviously, this is a very pro-crypto move, a very pro-crypto president. I believe he will get rid of our old friend Gary Gensler, who she was going to make, Vice President Harris, was going to make one of the finance czars, but the nation has spoken and said no, which is fantastic news. So having a Trump presidency is a very pro-crypto presidency. He's got Elon Musk on the team, for God's sake. I don't think you need him saying much more than that. And as a result, obviously Doge went mental. But all of this, is it going to be short-lived? This is the question on everyone's lips. Is it going to be a short-lived little pump, or is it going to be turning into the bull market that we've all been looking for? Well, I mean, with 34, 37, as much as 91% up on Doge, I mean, good God, wow. I think we can clearly say, with Bitcoin at all-time highs, that we're already there. We've passed the mark. We're over where we need to be. We are now in bull market territory, okay? So there's your answer to your question. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, again, not financial advice, but we are now in a bull market. A quick look at the Bitcoin rainbow chart is the only chart you'll ever need. So if you want to get this, just go to blockchaincenter.net.en Bitcoin rainbow chart. Just type it in Blockchain Center Bitcoin chart and you'll see it. Bitcoin rainbow chart. Now, I use this for all of my major decisions when it comes to crypto. So if in doubt, zoom out. What it's telling you is, right now, before the Trump election, Bitcoin was sitting at what? 60, something like that, 58, and then it's gone all the way up here, and we've gone from basically a fire sale, or basically a fire sale, which is this blue line here, all the way into accumulate and buy. So we're now moving into buy, into accumulate. So at the minute, it's telling you that Bitcoin is a buy. Any crypto is a buy at these price levels because we're going to go a lot higher. And I speculate, you heard it here first, I reckon that we will be hitting, let's say, these kind of levels I'm going to go with that. By the 13th of the 5th, I reckon Bitcoin's going to be about $250,000 to $300,000. That's what I think is going to happen. And what do you think is going to happen to the rest of the memes and everything else when that happens? It's going to freaking fly. So if you haven't already stacked your bags, not a bad time to be buying. Get involved. All right? But this, I've always looked at the Bitcoin rainbow chart. I've always talked about it for years and years, all the way from 2017. And it's always been right. It's always been showing exactly the trajectory of Bitcoin. That was the absolute bottom there. You can see it got down to 15 grand. God, I wish we'd bought some then, don't we, ladies and gentlemen? But even still, we're still very cheap as opposed to where it is going. So by 2026, top bubble territory is 1.168 million a Bitcoin. Goodness me. There's going to be some very rich people out there. Okay, so there you go. So that's what I believe is happening. I think this is the catalyst. I have been saying on this channel for some time, nothing will happen until the US elections. We'll be dull drumming until the US elections, which is exactly what we did. We had nothing going on, and then suddenly, boom, we're back up here. So I believe that was the catalyst, and we are now, when we get to inauguration, which is it's a month away, isn't it? Something like that. When he's inaugurated on the 17th of December, I believe it is, or January, I don't know. When he does get inaugurated, I think we're going to start seeing the markets move even more violently upwards. So that's it. Now, Cardano's done something quite spectacular. It's gone right the way from down here, it was about 32 cents, to level and overtaken XRP now, which is crazy. So Cardano was always worth slightly more than XRP before, and then suddenly it's had this huge slide down, but now it's just jumped back up again. So good news for any Cardano holders. I love this project because of the staking in it, and I think Cardano is an absolute winner. XRP, what can we say about that? As I said before, Gary Gensler will be no more. When Gary's gone, you can expect this thing to finally take off to the levels it has and will be commanding. I think XRP will be going up here somewhere. Flipping all this and going up here. That's my personal view. Tell me what you think. Let me know in the comments if you have any cryptos you want me to cover. This was just a quick kind of overview video just to say hi, I'm back, and to get things into perspective. I will be doing some deep dives into some other cryptos very, very soon. But yeah, let me know what you think about the Trump win. Let me know what you think about the future. And let me know what other cryptos you want me to cover on the channel. All right? And please, please like, subscribe, support the channel. It really helps me if you just subscribe. And just keep watching, keep learning, and keep sharing my videos. Thank you very much. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.